Hey guys, welcome to the Drive Home Show. We are going live. We're on the road. Back for another edition of the Drive Home Show. We're doing something crazy, different, wacky, and wild today. It's the video episode of the Drive Home Show. That is right, boys and girls.
Morning.
We are going video today. I was thinking normally here's what I do. Normally I just do the audio because the purpose for doing the Drive Home Show, and many of you are not familiar with the Drive Home Show, that's back and it's gone, it's going, it's over the fence for a grand slam.
What?
Yeah, that was a bad one. Anyway, the reason we do the Drive Home Show is, wait a second, we gotta look over the snowbank of doom. Death cannot see past it. The snowbank there, you're trying to look and see if there's cars coming. You can't see because the snowbank is too tall, it's in the way. Thank you. But we made it. There's cars coming and they're trying to pass me and everything, and anyway, that's a 7-10 split right there. I'm trying not to look at the screen because I'm driving. Why would you look at a screen when you're driving? So anyway, normally I do the audio version of the Drive Home Show, and the reason for that is so I can listen to myself. Like, say
What?
you're driving on a long road trip and you're getting sleepy and you feel like, oh, I need something to wake me up. Well, pop in the Drive Home Show and that will wake you up. Ha ha ha. Getting ready to go on the freeway. It's 4:10 on the Drive Home Show. We're looking at 16 degrees. It's a whopping 16 degrees. It's warmer than it's been for quite a few days, maybe even weeks. So, getting ready to go on to 694 here. We got the sound effects man. That's me. I'm the sound effects man. So anyway, we're trying to video because let's just try something different. Let's try a new thing.
Hey, baby, you looking hot tonight?
Why, thank you, Adam Sandler. We're merging onto the freeway here, 494, going northbound, soon to turn into 694 as soon as we cross over 94. That is a lot of 9s and 4s. Thank you. We've completed the merge onto 690 or 494. Should soon be 694 as soon as we cross over 94. And we've made it successfully. What did we do today? What are our usual bits today? I don't even know. I did not watch any episodes of Alice or Mel's Diner because they took them off the air.
Bummer.
I know. Well, I mean, they're copyright infringements, but, you know, Warner Brothers wouldn't, you know, said we can't watch them because it's infringing on the copyright. That's Policeman Joe. He's just giving us a little siren to say hi. Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna just check out, see how the video works out. I know sometimes people may act a little different when they know they're being video recorded. It might like, oh, I better do it actually. I better do it correct. I better not screw up. And
What?
I know, but you know, some people get affected by that. So we're just trying it out, just giving it a try, because maybe.
Don't get your panties all in a bunch.
That was just totally random and it worked out pretty good. But sometime, maybe if this is successful, after enough trials, we might actually go live, like Facebook Live. And, of course, I've got to get it down pretty good. I got to work on it, work out the kinks, work out the bumps, and stuff like that. So, that is our sound effect when somebody is riding up on our butt. Oh, we got the brakes coming on. Don't do that sound effect when you're putting on your brakes, because it has the opposite effect on your brain. It's just like, oh, wait a minute, I'm putting on my brakes, but I sound like I'm speeding up with that noise. It just confuses me. So, don't do that. I'm just telling you, don't do that.
Warning.
Okay, so we did not watch any episodes of Alice. It is 4:14 now, 15 degrees. We've dropped a degree. We've got 311 miles on our mile-o-meter. In the summertime, we can go to 400. We can go to 400. And before we have to fill up more gas. In the winter, we don't get quite as good mileage, so sometimes we have to fill up, in the 300s, and we're in the 300s. That's a 7-10 split right there. Shoot.
Bummer.
Anyway, one of my favorite.
No boogers.
I'm getting pretty good at the sound effects, figuring out where each one is, and sound effects guy. Yeah, actually, that was me in the video. You can see that was me saying that. In the audio, you might not know. But anyway, I don't know how. Can I make videos that are like a half hour long? Is that going to use up memory on your phone? Okay, here's an idiot that's passing me because I wasn't going fast enough. What do we do when that happens, boys and girls?
You're an idiot.
So take that, fellow. You're speeding anyway, because I'm going 70 and you have to be going faster than me, so you're on video. I could report you to the authorities. Anyway, he's gone. One of our bits yesterday we talked about the whole Tetris battle thing. If you don't play Tetris battle, you probably got bored. So, I don't like to devote the entire time of the show to the one topic. I like to keep changing the topics because I like to keep everybody informed and entertained and things like that there. So we're not going to talk about the Tetris battle today. I did not even get a chance to use my KO, my brand new KO power, whatever you call it, KO bombs that I just discovered. I didn't get to use them because it would not benefit me. It would not give me another bingo on the bingo board. So I know you didn't tune in yesterday. You're going, what is he talking about? What? I know. So we are approaching 36, Highway 36. This is where we go from north to west. Let me make this turn here. It's 4:17. We got started a little bit late because guess what I was doing? I was watching a video of Brian Regan. He wasn't telling jokes. Well, he was kind of telling jokes, but he wasn't telling jokes. He was doing an interview. He's kind of doing like a Google talk. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? And telling how you got started comedianing. We're in Matamidi. This population of Matam. Say that 7 times really fast. Population of Matamidi is 7,676 people. If 101 people get born in Matamidi, then it would be 77. All right. For lunch today, let's go over the lunch menu as is common on our show. Lunch menu. I don't have a microphone, so I can't reverb my voice. We got some brake lights coming on up ahead. Brake light alert. Brake light alert. Brake light alert. It's a false alarm. Just a false alarm. Just a bunch of cars getting on the freeway at one time. They're kind of slowing everybody down and stuff. But let's go back over our lunch menu.
No boogers.
Our lunch menu today, we had leftover tuna. I don't know, is it tuna salad or is it tuna casserole? I don't like the angle of that camera right now, but I can't change it. I'm not going to mess with it because it'll probably fall down and it'll just ruin the whole thing. So I'm just going to leave it there the way it is, but obviously I don't like it. Obviously I don't like it. Looks great. It looks great.
Get back to work, you slacker.
Alright, so lunch menu, we had leftover tuna fish, you can tuna piano, but you can't tuna fish. One more. Is it tuna salad or tuna casserole? It has eggs in it, and egg salad. Have you ever made egg salad? You put eggs in it and mayonnaise, right? That's egg salad. Egg salad sandwich. Well, if you put tuna and mayonnaise, is that tuna salad? Tuna and mayonnaise and eggs, is that tuna salad? What if you put tuna and mayo and eggs and noodles? The noodles make it a casserole.
Huh? You gotta speak up.
So we had some leftover tuna casserole with peas in it, because it had peas. You gotta have the peas. You gotta have the little crunch. You gotta have the texture. You gotta have the vegetables. Tuna salad crunch. I also had a Lunchable. I bought a Lunchables to bring for lunch, so I would not have to go to the store before work and get to something for lunch, because I knew I didn't know if I was gonna have lunch. I did not know it, so I got the Lunchables. So I got tuna salad or tuna casserole and Lunchables and my famous Viking helmet cookies, football cookies. They're starting to the glaze. Now, if you had to have listened to the show a few days back to hear the cookie story.
No boogers.
I'm not gonna repeat the cookie story, but it was a massive fail on the cookies. But I'm still eating them because the taste is okay. It's just the decoration that was awful. But right now it's I made them Sunday, or did I make them Saturday? I think I made them Saturday for the Super Bowl Sunday. And so let's do Sunday is 1, Monday is 2, Tuesday is 3, Wednesday is 4, today is Thursday is 5. That's 5 days, and the icing is kind of getting too hard. So
get back to work, you slacker.
I have people skills. I am good at dealing with people. Can't you understand it? What the hell is wrong with you people?
So, but I still, brake light alert, We need, is there a warning? Warning. I don't know where that is, so let's just pick one.
You disgust me.
Yeah, that's close enough.
You have got to be kidding.
Brake lights, we're slowing down. I've never seen it so slow. I've never seen it this slow, except for every day when the construction was going on. But ever since then, I've never seen it this slow.
You have got to be kidding.
No, I'm not even kidding. So they had the cookies. They're good, but they're a little bit the frosting, the glaze, the icing, whatever. It's a little bit stale and it's a little bit like, you know. But still, I've got 3 cookies left. I hopefully still have 3 cookies left for tomorrow's lunch, and then the cookies will be done. Be gone. And I think you're gonna ask me, was it worth all the work you put into like mixing the dough up with eggs and powder and flour and then like mixing it up and then rolling out the dough and then like cutting out the cookies and then like putting them in the pan and then like putting them in the oven and then like taking them out of the oven and letting them cool and then doing it all over again and then like making the frosting by putting powdered sugar in a bowl and then separating 5 egg yolks from the egg whites and putting in the egg whites and then stirring it up and then adding the cream of tartar, whatever the heck, what is a cream of tartar? And then putting in a little dash of lemon juice, like a teaspoon and half of a teaspoon of lemon juice, and then mixing it all up and then seasoning it to flavoring it to taste, and then like putting in the food coloring, and then like mixing it up and putting it in a sandwich bag, and then cutting a corner out of the tip of the sandwich bag and squirting out the frosting on the cookies, and then you're finding out that it's too thick, and so you gotta add water to the sandwich bag and still mix it up and still squirt out the rest of it and fill in the cookies, but it doesn't fill in because it's still too thick, and then you gotta do it again for the brown of the football. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? No. It wasn't worth it. I'd rather pay a baker like $3.95 to make a dozen cookies. You know, I'm just being honest. That was called multiple sound effects overlapment. You know what? I gotta check my battery because I might have to recharge this. You know, we don't want to run out of Thanks.
What?
I don't want to run out of battery power in the middle of the show, but okay, we're coming up to the part where it tells us how many minutes there are from that sign, which is on Victoria, until 35W. That's a highlight of our show every day. 7-10 split. What we're looking for is 3 minutes on the scoreboard, because that means we should not even have to slow down at all. 4 minutes is okay, but like 5 or more, that's a bummer, dude. That's
Bummer.
I know. Okay, we're coming up to the sign here. Freeway time to 35W. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. How long do you put a Pop-Tart in a microwave for? 3 seconds. Okay, so it's 4:27 right now. That means we should be going over 35W at exactly 4:30. Is this camera like moving as I go over bumps? Is it kind of jarring and doing stuff like that? Because that would bother me. We got brake lights coming on already, dude. Dudes, the sign said 3 minutes.
Bummer.
You're not supposed to be slowing down. The sign said 3 minutes. We got to get there by 4:30 on the dot. You know what? I left a little bit early today. I left a little bit late today. We started our show a little bit late today, and we're still on pace to get to the 35W by the 4:30 mark. That is a record.
Excellent. Absolutely excellent.
When you first press that, it sounds kind of like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons, but it's not. Listen to it again.
Excellent. Absolutely excellent.
But it's not. It's not Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns, I was wondering if I could have a raise.
Excellent. Absolutely excellent.
Yeah, it's not him. All right, so did we finish the lunch segment? We had the tuna salad, we had the Lunchable, we had the cookies. That was all. Oh, the Pepsi. We had the Pepsi. Yesterday, this is a good bit.
Bummer.
No, that's a good bit.
Excellent. Absolutely excellent.
All right, we're slowing down again. We got brake light alert, brake light alert. Wee, 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 brake light alert. I don't think we're gonna make it by 4:30, people. I don't think so. But Pop, yesterday. Okay, I had these little 8-ounce plastic bottles of Pepsi in the throwback label. And they didn't even have these bottle things in the 70s yet. Can I make it past this truck? I'm gonna try to get ahead of this semi truck. Normally I've got to get over into the right lane because in case the traffic is backed up, I want to be able to exit off of Long Lake Road. So I've tried to try to get over to the right lane just in case. And there's this big long semi truck. I'm seeing if I can pass him. Well, I can, but now there's slow cars ahead of him. All right, let's just merge right here. Merging over to the right lane where it's 4:30 right now. We are not at 35W yet, but we're close. We're gonna see if we can make it by the still saying 4:30, and we are now over 35W, and it's still 4:30. We made the 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We made the 3 minutes. All right, so Pop issue. Okay, I bought these little 8-ounce Pepsis from the grocery store on sale. Always get them on sale. And so I kept them in my little locker, and every morning I put one in the fridge so I can get cold for lunchtime. And I put a little post-it on there with my initials so that no one takes it. And so I ran out of all of the little plastic bottles. There were 8 of them in total. Oh, I lost my sound effects. Got too much into the story and I lost my sound effects. Trying to get them back here real quick. We got brake lights coming on. Come on. Well, we're gonna have to go without sound effects for a while here until I can see this thing. It says iPad. All right, here we go. Trying to get the sound effects back. You'll know if they get back. Come on, there we go. All right. Sound effects are back, boys and girls. All right, so we got ran out of the 8-ounce, 12-ounce, the 12-ounce bottle, little cute little bottles of Pepsi. And so then I went to go buy one. I had to buy one from the vending machine because our company does not offer. Oh, we are backed up. I'm going to get off on Silver Lake Road because it's backed up and I don't want to sit through the traffic. I just don't. I'd rather drive slowly on residential streets than just sit in traffic on the freeways. I'd rather sit still at a traffic light than slowly go bumper to bumper on the freeway. That's what I'd rather do. So, all right, we're going the alternate way. So I go to the vending machine to buy the Pepsi, and guess what?
Bummer.
They're out of Pepsi. Pepsi is sold out. I swear, I really had to buy Pepsi like 9 times out of that vending machine, and at least 6 of them, the Pepsi was sold out.
Bummer.
So I go to the Coke machine. I can drink cherry Coke. I actually like cherry Coke. I do not like regular Coke. I do not like classic Coke. I do not like Diet Coke. I do not like vanilla Coke. I do not like grape Coke. I do not like lemon lime Coke. I like cherry Coke. So I go to the Coke machine. Has a glass door. You could see the pops in there, so you can see if your favorite is available. And there are 3 rows of cherry Coke.
What?
I know, there's 3 rows of cherry Coke, but this particular occasion, 2 of the rows were empty, and the 3rd row only had 1 cherry Coke left. And so, like, I gotta get that Coke. I gotta get it. So I bought the Coke because it wasn't even lunchtime. I just bought it. I just bought it because I didn't want someone else to come in and get it.
Warning.
So, anyway, then I made a mental note to myself. I said, note to self, bring a Pepsi with you in the morning when you come with your lunch. Bring a Pepsi. And guess what? I forgot. I forgot to bring a Pepsi. So then I get to work and I go, oh no. Is there? Oh yeah, there is a.
No!
I forgot the Pepsi, and there's no Pepsi, and the last cherry Coke is gone, so now there's no cherry Coke.
No!
So what am I gonna do? So I was like, oh crap.
No boogers.
So we are now turning on Mississippi Street. It's 4:35, so now it's 5 minutes after we went over the 35W bridge. So we're making good time. We'd still be on the freeway in slow traffic if we didn't get off the freeway. So as luck would have it, I think I thought of a sound effect that I'm trying to find. Get ready here. As luck would have it, I went down to the vending machine on one of my morning breaks.
Oh, come on!
No, I get breaks. I'm allowed breaks. Come on. My Fitbit tells me that I have to get up and walk. So when I walk, I go to the break room because where else is there to go? So anyway, I go and I look. Look, the cherry Cokes have been replaced. There's a whole new set of cherry Cokes. I'm like, okay, I'm good. So, but then I said, well, if the cherry Cokes have been replaced, maybe the Pepsis have been replenished too. Maybe that. So then I go over to check the Pepsi machine, and you can check without even trying to buy one. You just press the button with no money in it. It'll tell you if it's sold out or not. That's a little secret I've learned in the trade. Just press the button and don't put any money in. Just press the button like you're gonna buy it. And if it's sold out, it'll tell you it's sold out. But if it's not, it won't say anything. So you're good. You're good. So I pressed the button and it did not say sold out. So.
Oh, yeah.
Pepsi's back, my friend. Pepsi's back. We're at the 4-way stop here at Four Corners, Old Central in Mississippi. We're crossing with taking our turn at the 4-way stop, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Four Corners. Now we're coming up to the, Highway 65, where you gotta wait like an hour for the light to change. But we're getting close to the end of the show, guys. This is not even 30 minutes, but I guess I can do 30-minute videos. That's a long video, though. When I'm watching like YouTube and stuff, I don't want to watch a 30-minute video. I really don't. But maybe somebody will. I don't know.
epic fail.
You are one pathetic loser.
Shut up!
Yeah, we're just waiting at the light here so I can freely. Oh, got me. You got me on that one. Don't like that one. Excuse me. This one would make Tori go crazy. Anyway. That's okay. Light screen now, guys. That's it for. Well, we got a couple minutes left, but that's pretty much it for our first ever video edition of the Drive Home Show, boys and girls. How did you like it? I think it was my favorite. I think it was like the best one I've ever done, really. I think it's the best one I've ever done, just to be honest. I got the 6 pin and the 10 pin. I got 8 down though. That's pretty good. That's 80%. That would be a B like in school. That'd be like a B. Alright, thanks you guys for listening and for watching now. You even watching and listen. You listen and watch and listen. And we are just about done. Just want to remind you all to like drive home safely. This is After All the Drive Home Show. It's 4:40 p.m. on the car clock. 13 degrees. We've dropped 3 degrees since we started off. 3 degrees. And just got one more stop sign here and then a traffic light, and then we shall be home. We'll see what Tori has done.
What?
We'll see what Tori has done. Touchdown! Gotta put that one in there, Paul Allen. Touchdown! Calling the Vikings game. And there's a long drive. It's to left field. It's way back. It's back on the left fielder. Guy is looking up. He's reached. He's to the wall. He's looking up. He's jumping, and that ball is out of here. That's a home run. Touch 'em all, Torii Hunter. Oh, oops! I meant to do the crowd noise. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We're home. As always, drive home safe and keep your feet in the ground. Keep reaching for them stars. Open the door, see if